In the book of John, chapter 9, Jesus heals a blind man. Okay, everybody know that story. But I want to focus on the blind man's parents. When the Pharisees were speaking to the blind man, they did not believe him. In fact, they said that this man is not from God, even though he is God in the flesh. Jesus is God in the flesh. And so they still didn't believe his story or whatever, and they called his parents. Hey, is this your son? And who healed him? They're like, yeah, that's our son. And I don't know how he got healed, but ask him. He's of age. Basically, I want to stay out of it. I'm going to stay back here because I don't want no parts. Because they said these things because they feared the Jews. Because the Jews had already said that if anyone confess that Jesus is Lord, that he is Christ, then he will be put out of the synagogues. The question is, what is your fear? If you speak the name Jesus, you can't work here, or you lose the deal. You can't sign this contract if you believe in Jesus, or religious beliefs are not religious. Baby, I'm not religious. I'm in a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm not religious. I'm in a relationship with Jesus Christ. I'm not religious. I'm in a relationship with Jesus Christ. Y'all are the ones that are religious. You don't want me to believe in Jesus. You don't want me to confess that Jesus is Christ, that Jesus is Lord, that Jesus is God. And the world is bold and loud about their God. So we have to be loud and bold about our gods too. Yes, I'm talking to you. We have to be bold and loud about our God, Jesus. Jesus is God. We have to get comfortable saying Jesus is God. Jesus is my God. Jesus is my God. Jesus is God. I don't care. I'm not going to argue with you, because the reason why I'm not going to argue with you, because you don't want to believe. You don't believe. In fact, if you read further down, Jesus even told them, you're not my sheep, know my voice. You're not my sheep. You don't believe because you're not my sheep. It is not your job to try to prove that Jesus is God. It is not your job to try to prove to everyone, to anyone. You're just supposed to live it. Okay, like the blind man, he didn't have religion or anything. He just knew what happened to him. You want proof? He said, one thing I know is that though I was blind, I now see. That's in verse 25. Though I was blind, I now see. Though I was deaf, I now hear. Though I was hurt, I'm now healed. Though I was broken, I'm now whole. Though I was depressed, I'm now filled with joy. Though I was losing my mind, I now have a mind of Christ. I'm now sane. I'm now in my right mind, and that's all because of Christ. Though I was blind, I had a personal encounter with the Lord Jesus Christ, and that is why I believe in him. Not because of what no religion say, not because of what no Google say, no what someone else told me, not because of what the book, but because I had a personal encounter with him. I know him for myself. Me, and God is calling all of his people to be bold for him. He want more people, more believers. He want more of his sheep to be bold for him, to speak up for him, to come out of that comfort zone. I'm doing it right now. This is out of my comfort zone. I'm doing it right now. I must work the work of him who sent me while it is day, for when night coming, no man can work. The time is coming where no man can work. This is also in John chapter 9. We have to get on fire for Christ. We have to be bold for Christ. We have to be swift. We need to be in a hurry, be quick, because time is running out.